Hello, everyone. Welcome back to a very special extended episode of the English Podcast. I'm Alex.
And hi, I'm Mary. We are so glad you are joining us today. This is a big episode because we are talking about transitions.
If you are a beginner and you sometimes feel lost in English, please don't worry. You are not alone. This podcast is for you. We speak slowly so you can hear every word.
That's right. We are here to help you, step by step. Today, Alex, we are talking about something very personal, aren't we?
Yes, we are looking back at the past year, the year 2025.
And we are looking ahead to our hopes and dreams for 2026. Whew, let's start. Alex, how was your last year?
Honestly, it was a mix. M-I-X.
A mix? You mean it had good moments and bad moments?
Exactly, like a roller coaster. One day I was at the top, and the next day, What about you, Mary?
For me, last year taught me many lessons. Lesson. A lesson is something important you learn from life. Sometimes life is the best teacher, right?
I like that. What was the biggest change for you? Change.
I changed my lifestyle. Lifestyle. That is the way I live every single day. I started waking up early, Alex.
Whistles. Wow, that is hard. I love my bed too much. I think my bed is my best friend.
It was very hard at first. For the first 2 weeks, I felt so tired. Tired. I had no energy at all. I wanted to quit. But now, I feel proud. Proud.
Let's talk about our routine. Routine. This is the schedule we follow every day.
My routine was very strict. I woke up at 6 a.m., I drank a glass of water, and then I spent 30 minutes journaling. Journaling. Writing my thoughts.
My routine was different. I am a night owl. I stayed up late to work, but I always made sure to have a slow breakfast. No rushing. I made coffee and watched the birds.
Having a routine makes the day feel organized. Organized. Without a routine, I feel a bit lost.
We also worked very hard last year. What did you learn professionally? Professionally.
I learned a lot about public speaking. I had to give a speech in front of 50 people. I was so nervous, my hands were shaking.
But you did it. That is a great skill. Skill. For me, I learned about time management.
Oh, you needed that.
Yes, I did. I learned to use a calendar to track my tasks. It helped me stop procrastinating. I feel more like a professional now.
Do you remember the weather last year, Alex? Weather.
Oh, it was so strange. In the summer, it was scorching. Scorching. That means very, very hot.
Yes, I remember. And then in the autumn, we had so much rain. Rain. It felt like the sun disappeared for a month.
It was unpredictable. Unpredictable. We never knew if we needed an umbrella or sunglasses.
I think I used both on the same day, but it made me appreciate the sunny days more.
Let's talk about what we accomplished. Accomplished. What did you finish or do well?
I finally finished a big project at work. Project. I worked on it for 6 months. When it was done, I felt so relieved.
That is a great accomplishment. For me, I finally ran a 5K race. Crossing that finish line was my biggest accomplishment of 2025. It felt amazing.
Now, what about habits? Habits. These are things we do every day.
I decided to quit a bad habit. Quit. I quit checking my phone right before sleep. It made my brain too busy. Now I read a book instead.
I also quit a habit. I quit drinking too much soda. Soda. Too much sugar.
Good for you. And did you adopt any new habits? ADOPT? Yes, I adopted the habit of walking for 20 minutes every lunch break. It helps me think clearly.
I adopted meditation, meditation, just 5 minutes of sitting quietly. But wait, 2025 wasn't just about work and habits. I also traveled.
Oh, that's right. Where did you go?
I went to the mountains to go hiking, but I also visited a small seaside town, Seaside.
The beach. Was the water cold?
Very cold, but the landscape was beautiful. Landscape. I ate fresh seafood and walked on the sand every morning. It was so peaceful.
I stayed in the city, but I traveled to a local forest. I started cooking outside over a fire.
You cooking? What did you make?
I made pasta, Pasta. The first time it was terrible. It was like rubber, but I practiced. Now it's delicious.
This is section Life Lessons for Listeners.
Alex, we learned so much last year. I want to share a life lesson with our listeners.
Please do. What is on your heart?
My lesson is, don't wait for the perfect moment. If you want to learn English or start a hobby, start today. The perfect time never comes.
That is so true. My lesson is be patient with yourself. Progress is slow. It's like a tree growing. You don't see it happening, but one day you look up and it's huge.
Be patient. I need that one too.
My life lesson for our listeners is remember to laugh every day. Even laugh for no reason.
You know, Mary, we often talk about wins, but we should talk about failure. Failure.
Oof, that is a heavy word. Failure feels bad.
It does. I failed a big test last year. I felt like a failure, but then I realized failing a test doesn't mean I'm a failure.
Exactly. It just means you need to try a different way. It's part of the process. Process.
Right. It helped me build resilience. Resilience. Being able to bounce back.
Okay, now let's look forward to the new year, 2026.
I want balance. Balance. Not too much work, but not too much rest either. I want progress. Progress. Moving ahead one step at a time.
I want discipline. Discipline. Doing what I should do even when I don't feel like it, especially on Mondays.
And of course, I want to improve my English. I want to speak without fear. FEAR.
No more being scared. This year, let's choose courage. COURAGE. Being brave.
Mistakes are just proof that you are trying. This year, I also want to be kinder to myself. No more harsh self-talk. And no more harsh self-talk.
Not harsh self-talk. Self-talk is how we speak to ourselves.
If you wouldn't say it to a friend, don't say it to yourself.
We also want to say thank you to our listeners. We received so many messages last year.
Yes, we have listeners from all over the world. Brazil, Japan, Spain, Turkey.
One listener said, I listen to you every morning while I drink my coffee.
That is amazing. We want to build a community. COMMUNITY.
So, what is your goal for 2026? Tell us. Is it a new job or is it speaking English with a friend? To our listeners, if your last year was hard, please remember you survived it. SURVIVED.
And that matters. You are still here. You are still learning. You are stronger than you think.
Thank you for listening to this long, special episode. Please practice these words. Repeat the sentences out loud.
Yes, use these words in your own life. Write them in a notebook.
And most importantly, be kind to yourself. 2026 is going to be your year.
We will see you next time on The English Podcast. Bye-bye.
Bye. See you soon.